Hello. I
Long
echoed the
time no
hell out of
see.
that. Yes, it has been quite a long time.
Just a tad.
Yeah. Man, how do I start these things? Hello, and welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. It has been a while. Last time the team had just re-entered the ruins from which they had saved the dwarven children in an attempt to finally track down the fabrication station that has been creating the clockwork dragons. They fought off another set of clockworks. Thrakus found a deck of wonders, otherwise known as deck of many things, as it's usually written in the books. I much prefer deck of wonders. And then we finally ended up with them finding the elevator up to where they do not know, but that is apparently the direction they need to go to get to the fabrication station. So that is where we are currently at. There's been a bit of fighting and stuff, so I will let you guys decide on what your next action is, if it's going to be taking some time before you go up, or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I should probably check what Ailey's health is like after not being here for a bit.
Yeah.
I think you're pretty good, actually. You did dip in and out of...
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Like 12.
Yeah, we fought pretty well.
I forgot that it's slightly off with my dyslexic font. It's a bit weird to read.
That will do it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Vertigo, I stand corrected. Ailey's strength is 12.
Oh
Not
my
10.
god, you're a monster.
I know.
Oh, wow.
And so that potentially makes, of the main cast, does that make Ailey the strongest? Or has the Rikus got more than 12?
My strength is 13.
Ah, okay. So, well, that basically ends up the same way.
Now I am the strong.
Well, if I open up the party here and open up the first one, which is the bag of holding, I think you'll find the bag of holding is actually the strongest.
Ah, yes, forgot about that.
A strength of 20.
We went all in on that build.
Bag of holding can't open the door for us.
That is true.
Can it? What if we put the door in the bag of holding?
Wait, Ailey's gonna throw the bag of holding at a door at some point to try and break it open.
Oh dear.
Beat the door with the bag of holding.
Yeah.
That makes it a strength assist, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Bag of holding is giving the help action.
Mm-hmm. No, obviously Ailey's the one helping the bag of holding.
Yeah.
True, fair.
Oh boy.
I think
Aren't you
Varys
so
would probably...
glad to be back doing this, Skelly?
Yeah. So glad to be back.
I think Varys would probably look down at his fairly substantial wounds, considering what they could be walking into. Would probably turn to the others. I could probably use a short rest before we go up there, if that's okay.
Yes.
Snack time!
I also have a potion if you'd like one.
I think I should be okay from the rest, but
Short rest.
I will keep that in mind.
Okay, because I have 2 regular healing potions on me.
Ailey did pretty good on that.
As well as, healing powers.
Yeah. I feel like we probably hang on to that until we really need it.
Yes, but also...
Sure.
I'm all powery. My magic.
Go for help.
The magic.
Gives me
Ailey's snacks has made her all better.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth me rolling for 5 hit points.
You never know.
You've made me
Fi-
completely.
you have survived
He's been
on.
a difference maker before.
Yeah, you have survived on. Was it one hit point before?
True.
This is
Yeah,
fine.
but that doesn't mean you
Okay.
want to try.
Okay, does it mean I just short rest but with hit dice?
I would guess so. I don't think it does it otherwise.
Yeah.
You guys made me nervous.
Well,
Alright, I
There we
make
go.
myself nervous all the time.
Damn, I'm just not used to you guys doing that to me when I'm Thrakus. Oh. I normally
Okay.
need.
Oh, I
My
can't.
room for that.
What is that?
What's up?
I can't seem to move my character. I'm
And
stuck
that's 'cause it's
doing-
paused.
finger. Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's doing
Nope.
the no.
Oh, I can still move it, but it. I think I might be the only one that can see that.
I can see
no,
that.
I can see that. You've got your pointer open, which
Can you
is
see
it's-
that?
usually by holding X, and then if you click,
Ah, yes.
you will leave behind. You'll leave behind a ping to be like, this is the area that I want stuff to happen in.
Like that.
Yeah.
Auto turn that on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was automatically turned on. But hold X to show the point.
And if you want it to pulse, you just hold down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we can all see the rings as well too.
Yes.
Yeah.
But mine is special. Mine is just a hand that stays there. So you know if it's me.
Omnipotent hand.
The
Exactly.
mighty hand.
The
Exactly.
omnipotent hand of the GM.
All right. So you settle in, take a short rest. Is everyone actually properly rested, right? Except Nemi?
I don't need to rest, but I will. I will sing a song of rest while we rest.
Well, there you go.
So I didn't need to use 2 hit dice.
I think this gets added onto your hit dice. Each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6. So everyone who used a hit dice gets an extra 1d6.
Or you could just take that too. That you
Yeah.
rolled there.
I mean, I would roll.
Yeah.
Personally.
I'm already. I rolled twice and I'm full health, so you know.
Yeah, I'm full health.
Yeah. Oh well.
No. Oh.
Nice
Cool.
song before we go up into this potentially deadly, horrible place.
No problem. I mean, I'm a little bit scared. I did need something to calm my nerves.
It was a good choice.
It's a very calming song. Cool. Yeah. Let's do it, I guess.
Let's go.
Joe,
Let your dreams just be dreams.
No.
no. Joe presses the button once again, engaging the door. It slides open, reveals a nice, well-lit elevator room that you've seen a fair bit of. Fucking Varys has got a ridiculously high natural perception, so
But it could be higher.
it could be. It is pretty high. So can I get you to roll? You notice something about this immediately that's different to all the other ones that you've been in before. At least from an instinctual, just like something's different here. So can I get you to roll an investigation to see if you truly do notice it?
The elevator music.
Oh my god, elevator music!
Ooh.
You notice that this one has been in recently. Something has recently used it, whereas all the other ones that you have previously taken had not seen any action until you'd shown up for thousands of years.
Oh.
So
This has been used recently.
By a robot? Or
I have
by-
no idea. The other ones that we've seen, we were the first ones in a very long time. This one's been used.
so you notice that
I'm scared.
there's like a level of dust that appears on a lot of the stuff that you've been through. You notice that at 23, you notice that it is that is definitely like human hands or human-like hands have been have pressed buttons, have held the railing. Human footsteps have entered.
Definitely not Fanny Boo then.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it
Oh,
probably
she
wasn't.
met him too.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't seem like it was Fanny Boo. It doesn't seem like it was a clockwork, as any of them would have left different markings.
Sorry, did it seem human or humanoid?
Human-like, so
Okay.
5 fingers,
Human
well, 4
human
fingers,
adjacent.
4 fingers and a thumb, boots. Yeah, it seemed like probably a relatively. You're not a natural investigator or anything, so you're not getting a lot out of this information, but
Yeah.
you do notice that a human-like individual has previously used this, at least, within probably the last couple of days, maybe a week. Definitely taller than a dwarf, as if they were at that, if they were at your or a dwarf size, they would have to reach in a different way to grab the handle. So someone
Yeah,
tall
I'd
like
be able to spot that difference.
someone tall like Thrakus or Ailey, sort of height.
Okay, cool. I will pass that on to the group.
So one of the other dragons has been here, maybe?
Possibly
Okay.
someone that could be using the clockworks for something. Maybe they are being directed.
Huh.
Or...
That could be why that dragon came out of the mountain when it did.
Yeah.
Orchestrated by the same person.
It could explain why their behavior is so inconsistent with what we've learned about why they were made.
Progressively as well too. The other clockworks that we encountered didn't attack Joe. Just told us to stay away. But these ones just went straight for him.
That is correct.
This is concerning.
Well,
I mean, not that we weren't going to be, but be on your guard.
They require these clockworks to fight for them.
You cut out for me.
yeah, you cut out of it there. Sorry.
If they require clockworks to fight for them.
Perhaps.
Did Rillen ever start controlling them?
I don't think so.
He just still doing the zombies?
Who's Rillen?
Oh, did we not tell you about Verlin?
We may not have.
I think
I
in
don't
passing,
think so.
you have mentioned him in passing before.
The name's definitely come up before.
Yeah.
But I don't think we've talked about him in quite this
No.
more precise context.
So, what do you guys say to that?
Paris, you explain.
He was a friend. He died. He was brought back, and decided to devote himself to this new black sun god.
He was a cleric, right?
Paladin,
Man
I
of the
think.
Paladin?
cloth.
Yeah. Silly religious type. Got real twisty that he didn't get to meet his god when he died. Got even twistier that he got brought back. Now he's having a giant necromantic hissy fit across the land.
You brought
Ugh.
back a zombie dragon. That wasn't fun.
Yeah, it was all rotten.
Sounds dangerous.
Fun,
Extremely dangerous. I think he's
but it
probably
was
the
fun.
strongest person working for the Black Sun God that we know of, at least.
Just look at Ailey.
Okay.
That's fair.
Sorry, what was that?
Thoricus just looks at Ailey at that.
Oh
He
dear.
probably is stronger.
Does technically have a higher strength, yes.
But you don't think that this is him?
I'm not sure. I
We
mean,
have no-
it's
We haven't heard from him in ages.
We don't know
Well,
what he's
I
up
think-
to anymore. This could be his thing now.
possibly. I mean, his stuff seemed to be more in the realms of the flesh rather than
Copycat.
clockworks.
Absolute copycat. Whatnot.
But last we heard, I think he was near one of the big cities. They told us that back when we were with the elves, no?
The last time that you've heard about Rillen was when you guys went into one of the ruins with Oran and Lana,
Where he
where
got
he
away.
was where he was doing some weird ritual in the ruin, and you guys interrupted it, killed all his dudes, and then he teleported away when he was on the hill.
Oh, it wasn't all of his dudes. We did keep one person alive.
You did keep one person alive, which
Yeah,
you
we did
had.
so good.
You had
I
Oran
don't
and
think it went well.
you had Oran and Lana take him away, and they did not really get anything out of him when you guys talked to them again.
Yeah, because you should have let me torture him.
Someone wouldn't let us.
I
can't
have no
remember
notes
who.
for that.
Ailey and I would have gotten something out of him.
Oh yeah.
His
I think
innards
you guys
does not
wanted to.
count.
Yeah.
I mean, you think it doesn't count.
Do you know how much people don't like being burned over and over and over again with third-degree burns? They
Oh.
do start to talk. This isn't
Fish-
personal experience. I swear. But you know,
People like to keep their teeth.
I didn't like the teeth method. It's too much.
Anyway,
So with all
The
that
blood's
in
what
mind,
makes it fun.
Well, it's nice to know a bit more about who potentially we could be about to come up against. I'm terrified.
Of him or of us?
You don't have to answer that.
the answer is yes.
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 Oh boy.
It's okay, you're on our side. You wouldn't betray us.
Of course
Yeah.
not. That would be stupid.
Really, you've got to realize how bad that sounds when you say it like that to people. I know you don't mean it that way, but it sounds really threatening.
I really
Yes.
love to
Oh.
about Rillen.
Threaten a fly.
There was something that I totally did forget that you guys had done. You had found a room, a secret hidden off room that was filled. There was mainly contraption, clockwork contraption that was
Yeah.
broken down. That Joe reached inside of and pulled out a glowing blue crystal that was in a glass tube. No, you
And
wouldn't.
Varys was
Yeah.
really keen to inspect.
Yeah, Varys was really clean to inspect, but Joe just threw it on the ground, broke open the glass part of it, and held on to the glowing crystal, which was a magical battery, essentially, that contained contained a spell slot of, I think it was 3rd level.
Mhm.
I can't remember. I'll have to go back over it.
That's
My
some extra
notes.
firepower on our side now.
Yes, you've got
Yeah.
small magical battery there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm concerned about how difficult this is going to be considering the things you just gave us to help us.
Mm. These
It
things
could be
were.
for a little bit away and not like super close.
You'll be
you know?
surprised on the amount of things that I have left in your guys' wake that you have not found. So.
I don't.
No matter how much Haley searches.
And only a few of those were by our own choice.
Yes. So, you all file into the elevator. Man, lost the word for elevator there. And Joe presses the button to take you up. You've all been in elevators before now, so we're not going to do that rigmarole. Well prepared for it.
You gonna hum the elevator music for us?
No, I'm sorry, I won't.
Aw.
There
Well,
it
that was
doesn't
the
actually.
bard's job.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Okay.
You don't have to.
Fair call. Fair call.
Yep.
This is our pre-battle music.
Just
No, I'm not actually gonna hum anyway.
no. Just you stand there and realize that there is no elevator music. There has never been elevator music.
We don't
And
even know what the concept of elevator music is.
I find
And the fact that
the,
we're having this thought process is terrifying.
Yeah.
I find that the ascent is long and boring.
Yeah,
So
you do
I'm
notice
gonna-
that you're like maybe they should
So-
have added something to this thing
Maybe
that
they
just
should
like
do something to make it interesting while
Yeah.
we wait.
like have like
So, well,
a show
4
or
of us-
something.
So, well, 5 of us with Joe and a dog are crammed into the space. I'm just wedged in the corner, like, do, 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 do. Yep,
Yeah, makes sense.
Well,
I'm the elevator music.
yes you are. You arrive. Doors open. You file out into similarly large room that you guys have encountered before. Difference being that right across from you, where you exit, you see a glass panel, and that you see through immediately, and you can see on the other side a couple of clockworks working on something. There's a light on in there. It's shining over whatever it is they're working on. There seems to be some mechanism behind them. From what you can see at this side of the room, they don't seem to be immediately attacking you. They're not like the ones that are. They're not like the large, real humanoid-sized ones. They're one of the smaller construction-y type ones that you have seen previously when you first took the train. The ones that had repaired some stuff, like the one that is currently operating the train that you've been on.
They're the little puppy boys.
Yeah.
Friends.
Uh,
Maybe.
Otherwise, you see doors north and south. What are you guys doing?
so we can see those clockworks. Right?
Yep, you can see through them. So there's a glass wall that like separates them, goes from from the floor all the way up to the ceiling. You can see right into that room. You can see the clockworks from where you are currently. Can't really see what's going on, but there is some sort of machinery happening. They're doing something construction-y in there.
Sorry, are we higher up than they are?
No, you can see through the wall.
Oh, okay.
Joe, do you want to try and communicate with them, see if they can get us any information?
I can certainly try.
I wonder if we sneak a bit closer to see if we can tell what they're working on.
We could do both.
Yes.
Sneaking.
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 All right. Roll some sneaks, please.
Ooh, the immediate 2 does not sit well with me.
So
I
sneaky.
gotta zoom in more. Stealth.
Oh god. Look at us.
Oh, great rolls, everybody!
That's what.
Hey. Ailey's is a 16. Because she rolled a 7.
Mhm.
Oh, good, Ailey.
I just love that we both rolled 2s.
Mhm.
Can't re-roll a 2.
No, I can't. Damn it.
So,
Oh.
okay.
What's what? Nat 1 though?
Well, as you guys start to sneak across, Codswallop, well, let's say, moving forward, both Varys and Thrakus sort of trip over each other a little bit. Codswallop gets caught up in the mix there, and gives a nice little yelp from for your troubles, as he feels like he's about to get stepped on, which he doesn't, but he feels like it. So
There's also a yelp from Varys
Yeah.
who feels the same thing.
yeah, so you're not feeling like you're particularly stealthy in this very moment, but yeah, you do start moving across. Yeah.
Attempt was made, yes.
Yes. So, up against the glass.
Ailey would be like there.
So I just like
Back against the wall.
press my face against the glass, like
Yeah. Extremely stealthy.
There's just like a nose print from where you're exhaling.
yeah.
So as you get up close to the glass, Joe sort of inspects the glass in the way that he sort of does. He just sort of stares at it in a way that you from his body language sort of understand that he is sensing it on a different level than you guys are. He's seeing something else. And turns to you and says, It's soundproof. I can't talk to them through this."
Shit.
Ah.
We're
Alright.
trying. You know, we could just leave.
Yeah. We
You
could-
mean leave
like-
altogether?
No.
Numi kind of looks at you like she's ashamed that she even said it.
Like, we can leave those two alone. They're just doing their job.
That's fair.
Whatever it is.
So from here, you can see that they seem to be piecing together further clockworks, machinery very much like themselves, putting rods and inside of clocks and inside of gears and
Pink baby.
putting them together.
Ah.
Well, they're not putting together the smaller the smaller pieces at this point. It doesn't look like they're constructing the whole thing. But they're then returning
They are
those
putting
pieces.
rods and cogs.
Yeah, and then returning those pieces to what seems to be like a conveyor belt system, which, as you can see, like pieces that are not together are being fed into this room, and the pieces once they are being put together are being fed out of this room.
An assembly line.
Yeah.
We haven't investigated this room.
Yeah.
You may investigate the
I
room.
want to have a look around. Maybe there's a button to make it unsoundproof.
Maybe.
So what is it? Investigation.
Same
Not bad
roll.
for Ailey.
Well, you briefly investigate the room. It seems like it's pretty pristine, actually. A lot of the other rooms that are of this size that you've been into throughout this have been covered in dust, covered in rags and crap, and just generally disused. This room, however, seems to be like, no, I wouldn't say brand new, but recently cleaned.
I'm getting
Big.
suspicious,
Yeah.
everyone.
It is interesting that it is at that point, as though it has been being used, as it was intended. You notice that there are 3 doors, that they all seem like they're locked, but I won't give you any other stuff with that investigation unless you want to investigate them further. Quick look around the glass.
You know that Ailey likes to look at all the locked doors.
Yes, so you
Yes.
you'll roll investigations separately for those.
Okay, so 3 investigations.
If you want
Alright.
to.
May I assist?
You may. So Ailey may roll that advantage if they want.
So we'll start with the one up the top is the first roll, the one Thrykus is at.
So this one,
Second roll, yeah,
and then
the
this
third
one,
roll
and then
will
this
be
one.
the bottom one. Start with the first one.
What?
So no lock on the first door. Let's
Well,
try
it is
the
locked. You don't know if it's. Doesn't seem to be trapped.
That's 3 falls in a
It's
row.
locked but not trapped. Alright.
Yeah,
To
second.
me, it doesn't seem trapped.
Yeah,
How about
second door
second door investigation?
locked, but does not seem trapped.
And third door. Do I still have
Please.
advantage on that
Get
or
them
what?
all out of the way.
You
here.
do still have advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell? Why is it red? I
Right,
thought it was
so-
1 again.
Yeah. I mean,
I think
is it-
the-
Never mind,
because
I
was
take it
rolled
back.
with a
Yeah,
1?
I think the auto roll has made it stay red.
Yeah.
But that
Fully
is
thought you'd
fine.
rolled 2 1s.
So in this case,
Do you
Ailey is
really
like, they
have
all
them?
seem fine.
Wow, you really do have no
Which one should I
modifier
open
to
first?
Yeah,
investigation.
you probably should have let me do it. +1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ferris could have done it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Varys usually
Yeah,
doesn't.
they're all locked. It all seem fine.
Which one should we pick? Someone pick a door for Ailey to unlock.
This one.
It's the closest to us.
That makes sense.
Where is the?
Hmm.
Where is my picture of lockpicks? There we go.
Yeah, that unlocks it.
All right, who's first?
It's not.
I can go first. That's fine.
Should I go and unlock all the other doors while you're going through that one?
Maybe we just stick together because we don't know what this place is all about.
We don't want to let anyone through.
Safety in numbers and all that.
Fine.
In I go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, you don't.
Oh no!
You open the door, and see that on the other side there is more mechanism that you would struggle to get onto. So it's like the conveyor starts about here, and there are materials that are being fed from further along. It's like this door seems to be like an inspection station of some sort, as you're able to see what is on the stuff, but probably not easily interact with it, at least not without like risking getting pulled along by whatever it is.
That's fair.
I'm guessing that this is the other end of that, but
Yeah, from a quick
Alright.
look, it probably is.
still like to unlock everything.
Ailey?
Did I go unlock the other one then?
Yeah.
Goes to the other side of the room.
Okay.
You said that the other one looks like it just leads the same way, right?
Yeah,
What
I
if
think
it
Marcus-
doesn't?
Yeah, still wanted to know for sure.
I feel like there's something, but I just rolled 2 14s in a row.
You sure
Well,
did.
God damn it.
4s and 14s. So you get.
13 and 11. 12. So, yeah, you're kind of getting dice rolls. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that unlocks it.
Are you going first again, Varys?
Yeah, sure, why not? Excuse me.
Opens to a
Oop,
corridor
oop,
with a
oop.
door on your
Oh, I
left.
collided with a wall.
You're currently colliding with Ailey.
Ew.
Nothing new.
Save it for the long rests, guys.
we may not get a long rest. Do I
You
see anything
Better
from
find
there?
another room then.
You do not really see anything from no, but this room is completely unlit, unlike the room previously.
Okay. I will step inside.
Blindly? There's no.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe we should send somebody who has night vision, dark vision.
Well, Varys does have a light ring, so he is casting light.
True.
he can't see stuff. He's not walking into darkness.
Just walking around in the dark, bumping into walls and shit.
Pretty much
I
just
mean,
like,
Ailey totally would if she couldn't already see.
That's exactly what you want out of your sharpshooter.
Yeah.
This?
Varys, can you roll a
Exactly.
perception check for me?
I absolutely can. I love rolling perception checks.
Yes. I bet you do.
Mm-hmm.
You immediately notice as you enter the room a very familiar scratching sound at the other end of the room.
Like something's being dug up.
Like something is attempting to be dug up in a room that does not have something to dig up in it.
in a room without natural light.
Hey everybody, he says in the heads of whoever's nearest.
Yeah.
I'm right next to you, bud.
Oh,
What's the range?
Ailey would be
What's
like,
the range on? What's the range on that?
30 feet.
Maybe
God's
not.
Wallet would be
maybe.
closer. They'd be following Thrakus.
Yeah,
not that
I just
God's
haven't been
Wallet
moving
could
him.
understand.
Consolip can't really understand anything. Joe would probably have started following along. Nimi, how about you?
Yeah, I'll probably be slightly behind Joe,
Okay.
but I certainly wouldn't be far behind Joe.
So, yes, you would, from your position here, that in your head.
I think these may be the same things that we fought out in the tunnels.
Yep.
Well, here goes nothing, I guess. I'm going to before I move, I'm going to pull out the modified flame canister,
Okay.
and I'm going to head towards the direction of the noise, just ready to blast anything that comes towards me with this flame.
Okay. All right. Is anyone following?
I mean, yeah, Ailey would have walked into the room at least by now.
Okay. Who's in the room? Consol's behind. Joe's at least this far.
Oh, for some reason, I can't move, Nimi.
Oh.
There you go.
Cool.
Yeah. Nimi doesn't want to be left behind.
Yeah.
Oh, heck.
Man, I really should roll augury more often.
See what the fates have in store for us.
Oh, that's
I
right.
don't
I
care
said
for the
this.
fates. Hey,
Get
Jamie,
Jamie
what's
to
up?
tell you what's going on.
Pretty much. That's what I'm doing every time. I'm like, what's going on, hun?
Ailey,
You know everything. You're amazing. Omnipotent.
Ailey is casting a whole lot of light for some reason, which they don't know what it's supposed to do.
Is
Do
this
they have the... Sorry?
No, it's
This order's on
yeah, that's
Yeah.
why. But they're not
But
supposed.
she probably
Not
would have,
currently.
like, once hearing whatever Varys said, Ailey probably would have turned on her sword.
Okay. Let me check. Yes, it is frickin' 80 feet of bright light. Well, not dim light.
Are we still trying to be sneaky?
Well,
Ailey says with her giant flaming sword.
basically, as you ignite it, you and the Rikers can see this. Varys cannot. As two huge looming shadow creatures.
Yes, I did wonder if that's what I was seeing there.
Yes. Are just standing there menacingly at the end of the room. Apparently they don't seem to notice that you can see them.
Do they think they're hiding?
Yeah,
Do they
it
have their
seems
hands
like
over their eyes?
they are not. Yeah, it seems like they have not.
Not
They have
shocked
noticed
or-
they've stopped scratching whatever it was that they were doing. Ferris definitely no longer hears that. They have like reached like they've gone from that hunched over thing and broadened their shoulders, and you can see that they are relatively humanoid in shape, but like just all of their features are elongated by the shadowy nature of them. They're just like wisps of black fabric around a swirling mass of a body.
Did Ailey see them last time?
Not well. Not
this is the
yeah.
best
This is
look
the
she's had of
best
them?
look you guys have had of them
Like,
so far.
Oh wow, they actually look really cool. How do they do that?
Fuck.
Yeah, as currently any light that is being cast is not currently reaching them. It is only the very cusps of your dark vision that is allowing you to see them. But you, so
I hear
Varys,
anything from anybody?
Varys, all you hear is Ailey say, "Man, they look fucking cool."
That's not
I
reassuring
think
at
I could
all.
have one as a pet.
Where are they?
Ahead of you, but like far away. Like I could probably fly to them, but I don't think you could run to them. I'm not actually sure whether Ailey could even reach.
Yeah, you can reach them.
So yeah, because you're getting Ailey measurements, not youthful measurements.
Okay,
Yes.
since I'm a ranger, I'll be like, oh, they're about 25 feet to the left.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean they're
Like
about 30,
45 feet up.
about 30 feet away from Varys.
Like 30 feet on a diagonal, but I'm talking
Yeah.
like grid.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one that you can see.
Yeah.
Varys is
I'm like, I
going
can only
to
see one though.
Oh,
take a step to the
there's
side.
at least two of them.
Great. Wonderful.
I know, right?
I mean,
I
I
think
can
we can
sneak up a
just-
bit.
You know,
Oh,
go back out and close the door behind us.
you
I mean,
can.
we could, but I don't feel like we have any other way of getting around.
I mean, I think they might have noticed us, considering they stopped doing the scratchy, and we're kind of talking loud.
Yeah, I heard them stop.
I would like revenge.
Fine.
Okay.
There are
Sometimes I wonder if Nimi
reluctant hero
even likes
Nimi.
us. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Nimi.
Okay, well, as the light from your ring, Varys,
Yep.
starts to creep along the ground and finally touch the shadow creature that has been described to you, you finally start to get the glimpse of this large, menacing shadow creature, and you hear an ear-splitting screech come from it, and that will be where I get you to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Nope, Nimi's roll twice.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright.
My mouse is still doing that stupid double click thing. I thought I fixed it, but I did not.
Oh,
Dang
I
it.
rolled bad. This game hates me today.
Wait, I think you rolled 3 times.
You did.
Shit, I did too. Wow.
Well,
Yeah,
you get me in this fight.
I think I need a new mouse.
Maybe.
We probably have a spear, Skelly.
We do, probably.
I would like to have another go at fixing it. I found another tutorial, but
Fair enough.
yeah.
Alright. Nimi, Thrakus, Joe, Varys, Ailey, Cutulip.
I think my initiative is meant to be higher.
You do have a thing, don't you?
Yeah, quick draw, I think it is.
Features.
Add my proficiency bonus to my initiative.
Yep.
I thought mine was higher.
So that'd be
but,
15.
yeah.
Everyone else gets more bonuses to their initiative. Same Joe.
It should have done it.
Doesn't look like it did.
No, it didn't math.
No, it's a 7 on the dice and it's only added my dexterity. I can just add a modifier to it.
I will currently edit for now. You've got an effect that should be adding your proficiency bonus to your initiative bonus, so that's why it's weird. So I will figure that out, but for now I will just update your thing manually. So another 3, right?
Yeah, so 15. Just in case anything tries to sneak between our numbers.
Cool. I'll get a Codswallop's initiative as well. Cool. Nimi.
Maybe just take the first roll?
Yeah, I'm going to take the first roll, which is actually 10 rather than 24.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So, Thrakus, you are up first.
Dang. Because I'm here to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I can only see 2 currently.
Yep. That is all you can currently see.
We have only identified 2. Then I'm going to check the distance on this thing. that you can see. Sweet. So I'm gonna Slayer's Prey, the one that's straight ahead from me.
Cool.
And I'm gonna I'm gonna cast my Flameo. Hotman. And it's gonna. I'm casting it to the tip of my arrow that I have not, so I'm pointing it at him. That's
Okay. Well, he does make the save on it, so
God damn it!
does
It's
not.
such a cool thing.
Yeah. Would have.
How
would have
low
done...
is the freaking save on this?
It's pretty low. It's based on your Yeah, you need higher wisdom to be able to pull that off. No, your wisdom's pretty high. It should be.
Yeah, isn't it 14?
Yeah. But
His
he's
versus
made it.
DC 14.
Yeah, he made it.
He only did 11.
Wait, yeah. What am I thinking? Man, my
You
brain is
failed.
off. Okay, sorry.
Thank you.
It has been so long since we've done this. Okay, you are correct. He does not make the save. And he is. Fuck, man. I don't know what I was thinking there. So your purple light.
Blame you on him.
Yep, fires out. In a way more brightly than you've normally seen it. And when it hits this creature, it like cuts a massive hole out of it. And normally from other attacks you've seen, like it's sort of like pseudo heals around these attacks that have been done to them. This one does not seem to be reforming. It done a lot of damage to it with that.
Radiant damage.
Cool.
Yeah. I can't do anything else except.
Nope. That's it. Gonna move.
Yeah. Everyone's in range for me, so I'm good.
Cool.
Huh?
Sweet. Well,
Everything's smaller now. The update is weird.
yeah.
I can't remember what it was like before.
That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for people to not remember enough. That didn't
I
seem
don't
like
have
that'd be
object
different.
permanence. I don't have a
What
memory
is
of
that?
things.
Everybody knows I don't have.
Yeah. All right. Well, this one fights through the light, and makes it up to Varys, where it attempts to bite at you. The 13.
13 will not hit.
Cool. And then lashes out with a couple of claws. 21.
And 21 hits.
Cool. And taking 11 slashing damage. I've automatically done that. And 18.
So I have a question
Mhm.
for the 18. Is the modified flame canister one-handed? Or two?
No, it
'Cause that
would be two-handed.
Then that does hit because my AC is 18.
Yes, without the shield.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Honest to a fault.
All right, 12 slashing damage. Can I get you to roll two? Oh, just roll one wisdom save for me right now. We'll see how it goes.
Insane?
Yes,
Sure. Is it a frightened thing?
it is.
Okay, then I get
So
to roll
you
that
do-
with advantage
you
because
do-
I have breathe.
Do indeed.
And that was wisdom, you said, sorry?
Yep.
Check or saving throw?
Save. Advantage. Oh, nice.
Fuck God for that.
Cool. So that's the first one. You gonna roll again?
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Oh my god!
That was so loud that I could hear it from
Oh,
here.
I'm so sorry. I just went on a real roller coaster of emotion.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. You make both of your saves from there.
Cool.
And that is the shithouse turn. Joe is going to move his feet out here. And is going to used a lot of his first level spells before, so probably gonna hold off on that and just firebolt this one. Doing 10 damage to that bad boy.
Frick, my Flameo is a cantrip.
It is. Yes.
Yes.
So
So it doesn't take up spell slots?
no, it does not. So you can just use it whenever if you like.
Yep. In my turn. Once.
Yep. Cool. Varys.
Okay, well, not liking what's happened so far. Varys is gonna stare down this shadow creature and then just let rip with this modified flame canister he's now got.
Oh baby. Okay. Modified flame canister. Where did I put it in your stuff?
I think it's just still flame canister.
It is still flame canister, but
Yeah,
yes,
it's
you
with the
will.
consumables.
You will have some magic stuff for 2 uses of it. So, roll that bad boy.
I'm rolling the flame canister?
Yeah.
No. Oh, it's
No?
giving me a cone.
Yes, it is a 10-foot cone.
Yeah.
You're definitely going to hit it with the 10-foot cone, so you can just place it down anywhere and we'll get rid of it.
Sweet.
Max damage.
Yeah, it's not bad. Cool. Now, can I get you to roll me? Can find my table. A D100, please.
Of course.
81.
81.
That's 81.
Dun, dun, dun.
You feel a surge of energy. You can take another action immediately.
Oh. I'm gonna fucking do it again. Yeah, just rolling with the flame canister for a second time then.
Sweet.
Roll past it.
You probably should have put it in your weapons. But... Cool. Roll another D100.
Highs and lows.
So good. It's more damage. 76.
It's all damage.
Oh boy. You suddenly glow brightly. Extremely brightly. Like to the point where the shadow creature is like even like
Cool.
Fine.
yeah.
You look like Mr. Burns after his treatment.
I
Yeah.
you laugh.
It brings us fire!
It brings love. Kill it.
Perfect. Okay. Well, that's 2 actions
That's
on
my
your
turn,
turn. So.
and I feel like glowing bright is probably a better shield than my actual shield.
Quite possibly, yes.
Or it's gonna draw them in. Who fucking knows? That is my turn.
Cool. Codswallop probably just gets close to Thyricus at this point.
Borf.
Borf. Maybe. What's the play?
Okay.
Did we actually give you any of the stuff that creates light?
Don't know,
Probably
because
not.
I wasn't here for the last session.
Did we put any of that in your inventory?
I don't believe that you did.
I don't think we
Is-
got anything else that creates
Yeah.
light, did we?
I have a scroll.
Yeah, so Thyricus has a scroll of daylight and a spell scroll of chromatic orb. Thyricus is just holding on to those still.
Alright.
Beans.
It's okay. Can I see the further off one?
No, you can't.
Okay. Can I hold my action? I'm just going to stay behind Ailey. I'm going to hold my action, and what I want to do, ideally, is when the creatures get close enough to each other to cast Fairy Fire on them both.
Cool. Alright.
But I'm going to just wait for an opportunity to do that.
So you prepare Fairy Fire.
Mhm.
Cool.
Oh,
Anything
very
else? Anything else? Bonus action?
Sorry?
Bonus action?
Bonus action? Bonus action. Does anyone need healing?
No, we all healed up before, didn't we?
Yeah.
That is true.
Yes, we did.
I don't have any bonus actions I can take. Nope, that's cool.
Cool.
Nice.
You're all out of... Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm all out of bardic inspiration.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, we were too inspired.
Yep. I blame you, Scully. I blame you.
Oh, me. Okay. Well,
No, that's all right.
immediately they become close enough to each other that you would probably want to cast Fairy Fire.
Alright.
So
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire then.
Oh god, did that just attract them to Varus because they're trying to make it stop? Oh fuck.
maybe.
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire there so
Cool.
that it hits the creatures but not Varus.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Well, the first one does not get save. So it is Fairy Fired. She's the fire one. Second one
Yeah.
does make a save. It's not. Yes.
So they're just going to glow violet. Or at least the one that failed its save is going to glow violet.
Perfect. Can I get you to roll a d6 for me?
A D6?
Yes.
Sure.
Cool. It appears that the one that did get the Fairy Fire, now nicely glowing blue, does seem to have been hurt at least a little bit by that.
Excellent.
Cool. Well, the one that is not is going to make some ticks on Varus. Critically fail, hurting itself. Good job.
Oh, that's a lot of
I'm a favourite.
Jesus.
Job, buddy. And then we'll
Fights its own arm.
roar a couple of times. 16, that won't hit you,
16 does not hit, the
but a
25
25
does.
will. And roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
At advantage.
Yes, you are still brave. You haven't
The-
become less brave.
I've become more brave because I'm glowing brightly and just flying off this flamethrower.
Yes, make the save. Cool. Well, at the end of its turn, having been so close to you, it seems to have reeled away. It's like covering its eyes. Doesn't seem like it can currently see. Ailey, you're up.
Well, after observing a lot of things with fire doing well, Amy's gonna kind of like fly above them to here
Mm-hmm.
and fire breathe on them.
Cool. Roll your stuff.
That was your short sword,
Oh,
Pyro.
whoops.
Yep. that's not fire breath.
I was like, that looks kind of
It has
small.
flame in the name.
Flame tongue.
This is backward.
Yeah, mine set up weird as well too.
Yeah. The way that the update did not fix the way that those cones automatically do stuff, unfortunately. You also need to roll your regular breath weapon because you get additional stuff. Remember?
Oh yeah, that was me using my improved one to make it extra strong.
Yeah.
And this is my normal.
So I need to make dexterity saving throws.
It should have taken off one of my point thingies.
Yes, it did.
Using it. What have I got at the moment? 3? I think I have.
Yeah. So, the first one is going to save from that and take half of this damage. Second one does not save from that and is going to take the full amount. As Ailey flaps over, and it's probably like 10
She will
feet,
stay hovering.
10 feet off the ground, and
How
just
high's the room?
a pillar of high enough for 10 feet. It's out of their reach, so
'Cause
that's
you
why.
would have to probably go back down to fire breathe and then.
No,
go
no,
out.
you can do it in like a nice pillar of fire. Like
Wait.
you will still reach them. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Wait.
I am the DM. I'm saying it's okay. Yeah, as you just unload a nice column of fire over both of them. One of them managed to get mostly out of the way, but the other one does not. And that is the end of the round. Back round to Thoracus.
Unless Bailey wanted to disengage.
They are 10 feet up currently, so
Okay, sweet, that's sweet.
Yeah. Ellie is fine.
Oh, good. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
'Cause usually I sort of go pop in and out. Oh yeah. Well, I guess I'm sticking to what works. Can I use my bonus action to throw one of the scrolls to Nemi? Like slide it? Or if I moved it Nemi,
I
can I
know
like
we've had
bonus
a-
class?
Yeah, I know we've done a ruling on this before. I think, yeah, you can bonus action, just like, pass it to them.
Because I'm happy to move.
Yeah, you're essentially just sort of hiffing it at them, see if they can get it.
Pretty much.
Yep.
But do move.
And then you can do
to-
your full action.
yeah. Cool. So I'll give Nemi what's the spell scroll daylight.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Spell scroll of daylight.
Um,
You now have
Yep.
in your inventory the spell scroll of daylight.
Delightful, thank you.
Remiss for not giving you anything before. And I'm going to continue with my Slayer's Parade one. I know it doesn't count for these spells, but I'm a creature of habit.
Okay. Does make a save on that one. This time, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
It does say versus DC 14, but my...
So your spell DC is 14. So it's based on your wisdom. It would normally be lower than that, but your wisdom is high, so that's why
My
it's
wisdom
14.
is 16.
Yeah, but it's based on the modifier. So
Do I have a
plus
negative 2?
you have a +3 modifier. So normally
Oh,
it would
okay.
be 11.
I understand.
So it is much better than it would normally be.
Be better.
Anyway, Shadow. What is he gonna do?
Shadows. Only having one attack.
Yeah, casters and their cantrips are a bit like that, unfortunately.
Yep.
Yeah. This one, not liking the light particularly much at the moment. So, probably going to do a runner in a general this way direction. Varys, you don't really have a melee weapon.
My hands are full with
Yeah,
the canister at the
so
time.
no.
You can't even bonk it on the head with a
Nope.
flame caster.
I mean, fuck it.
I
Roll a
could try,
roll a
but
d20.
I
I
don't
would.
know that I would want to.
Roll a d20. See if you do.
If you want to.
If you want to waste your reaction on that.
What?
I'm not really
If you got any other reactions, I don't
I
think
don't
you do.
think I have any other reactions.
Nah, you miss. Try to bonk it. Then it gets up close here. And will attempt to lash out at you guys. As it appears to pull in the flickering shadows from around you that have been cast by the light of Varys and Ailish's sword. Can I get, well, I guess everybody that is within 60 feet to cast a dexterity, to make a dexterity
God.
save, please?
No.
Dexterity saving throw. Never fucking find which button is it. This? Ah, saving throw. Well, that was fucking close. That was nearly a 1.
Yeah, I wonder how bad that would be.
Yeah. Nimi?
I'm making a dex save too.
Yes, you are within 60 feet. Okay. Well, 22 damage to Nimi. 22 damage to Rikus. 22 damage to Joe. 22 damage to Varys. And
No.
Codswallop is currently unconscious.
No. Definitely hellish rebuke. definitely 1000%.
All right.
Next, is there anywhere to do a next level hellish rebuke? Oh my god, I need to kill this thing immediately.
Exit save against the hellish rebuke.
It takes half.
We'll take half.
Still setting it on fire.
Yeah, as purple fire flickers around it, takes a little bit of damage there. And that is the end of its turn. It's Joe's turn. He is going to...
What was that noise?
That was probably me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skelly's thinking noise.
My thinking noise.
Excellent.
Yeah, Joe is going to cast a lightning bolt through these shadows. It's just a massive blue
Glad you
arc.
said through the shadows, because that was just me.
Yep. Yeah, it didn't want to go the vertical. So.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's fair.
so blast directly vertical through both of them. I need to make dexterity saving throws. First one, we'll make it with that. Second one does not. So, does take half? Does take half though. So, half the damage for this guy, full damage for this guy. Yes, big blue arcane bolt just right through both of them. Second one, not looking particularly healthy, but again,
Making an
haven't.
attempt.
you haven't really fought them in the light before, so this is a new experience. Varys, you're up.
Varys looks down at all the parts of him that aren't glowing because they're entirely soaked in blood, and just turns to this last shadow, knowing that Ailey's up in the air. He's just gonna use the flame canister again.
Okay.
And I can get
Ailey
to it,
will be
apparently.
safe. It's fine.
Yeah, you're floating 10 feet up. Here it is.
Cool. Give me a. Yep. You got it. 35. Okay. Roll another one for me.
Another 1d100?
Yep.
Okay.
You did a roll. You had assistance with Joe, and rolled relatively
yes,
high
fair.
when you did this, so you have some control over this. For this respect, that one did not seem like it was going to be particularly nice. Neither did this one, so you're probably going to fall back on the other one. As
Is
the
there
second
a clear one seems better than the other?
one of
for
them, you're going to do
one
damage
personal
to
circumstance?
everybody. The other one, you might just be a little uncomfortable.
That's the one I'm going for then.
Cool. Roll a d10 for me.
It's always interesting.
Cool. You feel like you just aged 8 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Luckily, you're a halfling, so it's not terrible, but
Still not great. in the
no.
grand scheme
The wears of
things.
time suddenly become, ooh, a lot more exhausted than you were when you got up this morning. I mean, this afternoon. Anyway,
Back hurts a little bit.
exactly. Yes.
Your Beacon wants to play. Maybe.
Anything else?
I feel like, yeah. Varus is just going to drop the flame canister
Okay.
and pull up last rites. Use an action surge to start firing with that.
All right. Just regular bullets out of last rites?
Yeah, just regular bullets.
Okay. 21 will
No more
hit.
spiciness today.
But it does seem like the regular bullets don't do as much damage as you were hoping.
Okay. Still got to go for it anyway.
Another hit. Does take a...
And
These are taking chunks out of them, but not...
not as much as I would hope.
No.
And I think it's the last thing I can do. I'm gonna pull out the sword and chuck it out to stab the guy with my bonus action.
Cool. Where are you throwing it?
Just off to the side next to me there.
Cool. 16 will hit. 9 slashing damage.
And I did use the action surge, so I'll put that on there as well.
Cool.
That's my turn.
Alright. Cuzzlelip sort of like wriggles around like he's having a bad dream while being unconscious on the ground. Nimi, you're up.
I am, of course, going to cast Healing Word. I'm going to kneel down next to Codswallop and talk to him and put my fingers in his fur and be like, "It's okay, buddy."
Yeah. Alright.
Or 8 healing.
Codswallop is back up at 8 hit points. As he is hearing the good boy, he flops back up. Oh,
Oh my god, Valen.
and immediately turns towards the shadow creature and growls deeply.
And I have 1 action remaining because that spell is a bonus action.
Sure is.
Can I cast another spell? Or...
You can.
I can. I'm going to cast
cast
Vicious
Affliction.
Mockery at it.
Perfect.
How dare you hurt our dog?
What do you say?
Oh.
Just makes it.
What do you say to it?
But what do you say?
Of course you can't take us on, so you have to hit the dog, you wimp.
Yep. Yep.
Fair enough. It does turn confused, but it does not seem to have taken any damage from that.
Soulless creatures.
Amy's turn? Or
It
Shadow's turn?
is a Shadow's turn.
The one nearest Varus.
Yep. It is going to try to swipe at Varus, but it is currently blind, so it is at disadvantage.
Doesn't
22.
matter. I'm down.
You're down?
Mm-hmm.
Well, crap. So 15 puts you down to the ground, so you are now down prone. Prone on the ground. It will get advantage, but you're still blind, so
Just cancel each other out.
cancel each other out. 17 will not hit you.
No, AC 18.
Yep. And 16 will not. So you are saved from those blows. I guess it assumes you haven't gone down, still tries to swipe for where you are. But you are currently down. Cool. Ailey.
Well, Ailey will be going like, "Oh shit," because Varus is down.
That is entirely fair.
So its bonus action to give a potion or a whole action to give a potion?
To
Well,
someone who's
actually, it's down.
unconscious, yeah, you would need to do a full
Do I
action.
even
Bonus
have a
action for
potion?
yourself.
Is the other question. Or have I used them all? Inventory.
You
I don't.
do not have any
But I
potions
need
of.
some healing salve.
Do you have healing
That
salve?
was the
Ah,
healing
yeah.
self that Varys gave to Ailey because
Yep, Varys has already
you
used
can
it.
only
He can.
benefit from it once.
Won't work on him.
Oh,
Once
it
a day.
says 2 out of 3 on.
Yeah, because
Yeah, 'cause I
he's
used
already
one.
used one.
But it's 3 different people.
Yeah, no. So Varys already used it today, so he will not get any benefit from using it again today.
Oh.
It's like a once a day thing.
Yeah.
You can benefit
Right.
from the self.
So there's enough for 3 people for 3 applications of it. You've already used 1 application of it, so you've got 2 applications left. But Varys has already had it happen to him once today, so it will not heal him.
If she fire breaths it, can she then also offhand hit it with her sword?
Yes,
With bonus
yes, I
action?
have allowed that previously. So yes,
Oh my god. Oh wait, no, that's what I forgot to roll for my breath weapon.
Mm.
Whether I can use it again.
yes, you should do
Check
that.
first. Where's the?
It's under features, under active abilities. There's a recharge 5 plus.
Oh, so I rolled that.
You do not have it back.
That didn't work. Alright. Well, then she's gonna hit with the sword. Is this offhand at the moment? It
It's
is.
currently offhand, but I know how to
You do
change
whatever
that
it is
stuff.
you think. Yep.
And it is currently a light, so you get that extra damage.
And offhand. And she'll just stay next to it because there's no point at this point, you know?
That's with your proficiency, so that will not hit the second one. So your first one hits, second one is you slash at it with sword in the main hand, quickly juggle it to your other hand, go and get it with it again. No dice on the second slice.
Damn it.
Yep, so it's your
Damn.
main action and regular bonus action. You don't have cunning. Can I have that? What's that thing called?
Oh, it's
Cunning
by
action.
itself. It's by itself, so the first one would have had,
You would. You do get it on something.
only on the first one it would have been.
I mean, it has been a while
Don't
since
need
we've done this.
advantage.
Hold on. I'm looking at what your stuff
wait.
does. Fancy footwork. That's dying away. Additionally, you don't need advantage on the attack roll if you use sneak attack against a creature. If you're within 5 feet of it, no other creatures are within 5 feet of you. You don't have disadvantage. So yes, you do still get sneak attack on that.
Sweet. That's good, seeing I missed the other hit.
Yep. So
My
the first.
a lot more damage.
So instead, roll back time. Instead of that, your first main hand slash comes down and just cuts it in half.
Oh, sweet. And she does a victory slash with a sickle.
Well, you still have your bonus action now. What would you do
Yeah,
if you wanted to do something else with your bonus action? You could. Okay. All right.
I don't know if I can reap its soul, but
Certainly
does this even
gonna
have a
try.
soul?
Cool. Thoracus. It is now your turn.
I am pissed. But I need to get this
Fair.
thing the heck away from us. So I'm going to use my Greatsword of Thunder
Mhm.
with Thunder Wave.
Cool. It has fairy fire, so you have advantage on this attack.
Cool. Okay.
Cool. So 13 slashing damage, and you're gonna use its ability. Yes.
Thunder Wave, yep.
Cool. makes the save, unfortunately.
That's okay, because I'm doing it again.
Doing it again. Fucking
Oh,
do it
shit.
again.
Screw you piece of
Holy
trash!
shit. Alright. Alright, you fucking like slice it seemingly in half.
Soulless coward.
It does seem to like sort of heal itself back together, like threads of it healing back together. It is not looking great.
Do I push it?
It's gonna make another save. It makes a save, unfortunately. But you still get your 2d8 thunder damage, which does not seem to have
yes.
automatically done. So can I get you to roll 2d8 twice, or roll 4d8, however you want to do it?
Ah, it didn't even work. Where am I doing?
It's slash roll, not roll slash.
I don't think I'm ever gonna actually.
Yep.
stick it in.
Cool. So it takes half of that because it makes both its saves. So 6 damage. Yeah, it is barely holding itself together.
I hate it with every ounce of my being.
Okay,
I
we still have a bonus action.
Bonus action. Is there anything I can do with my bonus action? No, I can't do that with a bonus action. I wish I could, but that's okay. I'm going to drink a healing potion.
Cool.
No, I'm not.
You know,
Yeah, I am.
you are. Cool. I will apply that healing for you. 6 healing.
Remembering the last time I fought these guys, no matter how much I think this one's on its way out.
Yep. As it is now its turn, it will attempt to bite at you.
Yeah, it makes sense.
16.
Does not hit.
Couple of claws.
Nope.
And 22. Cool. I'm guessing that hits, yep. 20. Down 18. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
These guys.
Cool. You are now frightened. It's a fucking scary thing.
Does Thoracus have PTSD? Maybe.
Maybe a little.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Fresh hot trauma off the wagon.
Well, Joe is going to firebolt it. And just fucking kill it with that shot. So there you go. I can point blank fucking shots it. Yes, they all appear to be dead. So we're going to continue to keep this in move order though. Varys, can I get you to make your death saving throw?
First death saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Your first one? God, so lucky.
Well, no, it's my first one recently.
Of
Yeah.
this battle.
16.
All right. Not bad. Not bad. Cool. Well, Kodzolop is bound over to the sleeping, see unconscious Varys. Nimi, what are you doing?
Nimi is going to wander over to Varys. still double clicking on everything. It's very annoying.
I imagine it would be.
So
You can
she's
use the
going to
arrow keys.
wander over to Varys and kneel down and I do have one. I can cast Healing Word, so I am going to kneel down and just whisper, "Get up," in in
Move.
in Varys's ear.
It's time to wake the fuck up.
Varys, wake up. We're at Nana's house.
Stop sleeping on the job.
You are healed for 11 and awake.
Oh. And Paris is going to very slowly get to his feet.
Cool.
Okay.
We'll end the combat there.
I think we need to buy some more healing potions.
I think you're right. I don't have any.
I feel like we tried to and kind of cleared out most of the places we went to.
They're not really equipped for adventurers, are they?
Well,
No.
they didn't have visitors for how long?
What's a few thousand years? Well, now what?
Door number 1 or door number 2?
No. Neither.
Just no.
Yeah, no. No. Thoracus just starts like tearing at any remains of this thing that is in front of her.
It's
It's like this.
bits of rag now.
Yep. I start trying to tear up any bits of rag that freaking exist at all, and I'm just like sobbing. Like, we can't keep doing this. They're gonna kill us. We can't keep doing this.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Varys walks over and just hugs Thoracus's leg. Still just like dripping blood everywhere.
Oh boy.
Yumi doesn't say anything, but you can just see absolute terror on her face. Like, she does not look like she wants to keep going.
Uh-huh. What? It's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
Well, Joe
Let's stay
pipes
here
up.
for a bit.
Joe pipes up and says, "Yes, I think we should absolutely rest. I think in future, if we hear these creatures, we may just avoid them as much as possible next time. Yes."
Yeah, it seemed to work out for us on the way
Yes.
in here.
Wise Joe. Thank you.
I think that's a good idea, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's stay here for a little bit, and then I can cast Oathful Healing on us. Not for you, unfortunately, Joe.
That's fine. Why don't we go back into the room that's got light in it?
Yeah.
Is that helpful?
Yes.
I do
Right,
just-
yes.
They were in just a dark room before.
Yeah.
That is true.
I'm just gonna pick up a couple of strips of the cloth as I leave.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, have we investigated the remains of these things before?
Well,
you
Ailey wants to investigate her one.
Okay. You have like collected like strands of the fabric that comes out of them before, but you haven't done
Yeah,
like
I have.
previously you had sort of run away from the rest of them, so you didn't really have much of a chance to
that's fair.
investigate them. But yeah, if you want to now, feel welcome to do so. All right, Ailey, can I get you to roll also a Arcana check for me?
Oh, that was close. That was nearly a 1. I know nothing. Also, I need help.
I mean, it seems like they are.
My fire would be back up now, right?
Yeah.
I should just roll it until it works.
I mean, it will be by the time you guys rest, for sure. Yeah, investigating the strips of stuff, it does seem like. Oh my god.
It really doesn't like me.
Where's that 50-50?
Oh, there we go.
Jesus Christ. Yes, it seems like they are some sort of you want to say construct of some sort, not in the way that Joe is a construct, but in a sense that like somebody or something but together the form of whatever this thing is, that the fabric nature that you now have in your hands, and imbued it with something. You can't tell what,
Yeah.
what kind of nature that is, but it seems like it's not something natural that has occurred. It is something that has been created.
She's gonna sketch it in her sketchbook where she's got like the dragons and stuff like that.
Cool. Anybody else?
And probably take a sample of the fabric with her too.
Fair.
Yeah, I think after having nearly been murderized by these things, you probably want to see them now that we're out of danger.
Okay.
Yeah. Neme says, Joe, you're a construct and you have the best understanding of magic out of all of us. Maybe you should take a look.
Sure. Do you want him to assist you, Varys, or do you want to?
Sure.
All right. Well, then roll that at advantage.
Wonderful. Not great.
Phew.
Well, you don't get much more out of investigating it than Ailey does, but Joe does have some magical talent.
That's true.
So he does his investigation. You see, as he like holds his hand over the fabric, short little blue sparks, much like the arcane lightning bolt that passed through them both before, go between his fingers and the fabric. He says, yes, they definitely were some sort of mockery of life. It's a very foul magic that they were done with. It's not a pure arcane creation like myself and these constructs seem to be. It seems like it was like somebody's soul was pulled out and put into this, like it's necromantic magic of some sort.
Well, I mean, that's really worrying.
Yes.
We know that when people die, they go to this place and they are locked into place there. Who's to say that he's not pulling souls from there to fuel his magics?
It's quite possible.
Who do you think he is?
The Black Sun God. And it'll be one of his followers doing this shit.
Valen would be the most likely follower.
Yeah.
It's
He does the necromancy stuff.
I mean, we could be entirely wrong. It could be something entirely different, but the links are there.
He does seem like a likely candidate as the most known follower of the Black Sun that you have run-ins with. But as it seems, there does have more and more followers. So.
Well, because, yeah, lots of people die and they're given a chance at another life so long as they follow him. Pretty good deal.
Well.
Just gotta kill some people for it.
I mean, that doesn't... Right there, I feel like you're saying that's a great deal.
Well, we have like Jamie and resurrection scrolls. Not your average person has access to that. Do you know how many farming accidents happen a year?
Quite a few. I just don't know if the Black Sun God is inclined to give every peasant another chance at life when they can
Well,
just
it
harvest
kind
them.
of feels that way so far with some of the randoms that we've encountered.
I guess we will have to see.
Maybe.
And not exactly the strongest, some of them.
So, rest time.
Yep.
Mhm.
Well, so everyone goes back to the room that's got actual light in it.
So I can cast Oathful Healing. It takes 10 minutes.
Which is let me just check it real quick. Where is it? I think that's mass cure wounds.
Essentially, do you want me to roll it so you can see it?
I can see it. I
Okay.
was just
Up to 6 creatures of your choice you can see within range, each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting
Can you
ability
just
modifier.
move me?
No effect on undead or constructs. Sorry, Joe.
that is okay. Did not get hurt. Nearly as hurt as everybody else. And we are going to take a long rest. No, Ailey did not get hurt in the slightest.
Yay!
Sorry, we are gonna what?
We're gonna long rest as well, maybe.
Long rest?
I mean,
Yeah.
Joe doesn't have. I don't have many spells left.
Yeah.
And I
And we
imagine
did
that
sort of escape without long resting, and
imagine that many of us have. Well, we've been through a lot today.
is there any way we can like relock this door? I know we can't like barricade it or anything because there's nothing here.
I mean, Ailey can certainly try to.
If you want me to, I mean, we could just like put some torches in there or something.
It's more than just them that could hurt us.
Yeah. Is this a safe place, really, to rest?
Nowhere is.
You have a point.
Oh, that was so close to a 20. Does Ailey lock the door?
It does appear to have been relocked. Yes.
Thank
Like a
you.
long rest, right?
I mean, we can't exactly use 8 student robes to barricade it.
No.
No, I don't think you could.
Varys is going to dig around in the bag of holding for a second.
We could
Okay.
probably barricade it with Varys's gold.
No, I mean I don't.
Use that roll.
No, you can't because I don't have any gold.
Oh, you spent it all?
He spent.
Oh yeah, you did.
He bought the blade. And then,
Yes, of course.
Varys is gonna take the immovable rod out of the bag
Oh, spicy.
and just click that in place in front of the door over there.
Forgot
That's
that
a
existed.
great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Cool. Yep. And walk up to it. Click, click. And then, yeah, move your hand away, and there it is. The rod's just hanging in the air, blocking the door.
Well, I think that corner of the room just became the safest place in the room.
Yep,
It's true.
let's chill there. Got like curl up with Codswallop.
Perfect.
I'll take first watch.
Okay. Long rests.
Is it a new day?
It will be a new day, yes. which you guys had left in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
So that previous long rest was not a new day, but now,
This is.
You mean the short rest?
no, the one before.
Long rest before we left.
Well,
the city.
before.
Oh, right.
Because we kind of long rested sort of late afternoon so that we could leave in the night. Is that how it happened?
Yep. So when you guys eventually wake up, it will probably be like midday.
Yeah, Ailey will take first watch.
Cool. Can you roll me a perception check, please?
Perception. Oh, not bad for Ailey. Guess she's a bit on guard after what happened.
Yeah.
Well, you managed to stay aware and present for your section of the watch.
Yay!
You do end up hearing a lot of clicking and whirring mechanics.
Not the scratchy.
No scratchy, luckily enough.
Yay.
But yeah, you can hear the machinery going on behind you, even though it's a soundproof glass. There still seems to be some imminence of that coming out through the walls, just through vibration and through every other gap there. That's just how loud it actually is.
Plus the conveyor belt.
Yes, plus the conveyor belt from the open door that's the other end of the room.
Oh yeah. Go.
Did we not close that?
No.
I'd say when you guys are trying to. I'd say when you guys are trying to go to sleep, one of you does close that.
I'd say Ailey would probably close it with how aware she was this time.
Yeah.
He's
Cool.
like, hang on a minute.
Who is on second watch? Yeah. You're perhaps just a little too
Yep.
too terrified.
Well, I at least
Too agitated.
too agitated to
upsetty spaghetti.
yeah.
I'm also like plaiting some of the strips of shadow onto my necklace with all the teeth and bones.
Fair enough. Yeah, you get through your rest without noticing anything out of the ordinary. Who's next?
I'll take next one.
Cool. Perception, please. Yep. Same for you. Just the click clack and mechanical whirrings of all of the machinery going on around you. No scratchy scratch.
As he's on watch, he notices a single grey hair as he goes through his hair.
Yeah. You're currently 8 years older. Nothing you can do to fix that, unfortunately. Yep.
Is that a permanent effect?
Yeah, it is.
Is he
Make
still an inch shorter? So
I think that will have, no, there's a permanent effect as well. Yeah, you're an inch shorter and 8 years old.
god damn.
Your
This-
parents won't even recognize
some
me
risks you gotta take with powerful magics, I guess.
Alright, so Varys is 37.
Yep.
But I'm gonna put in brackets next to it that he's now 45.
45.
Mm-hmm. Still,
Have you also modified his height?
Yeah, I modified his height to be 3'2".
Still fairly young for a halfling, but
To be fair, he was probably not destined to live a 200-year life.
I guess that's still yet to be seen.
You take that back right now. I refuse.
He blows shit up for a living.
Yeah.
So,
That's fine.
All right. Nimi on last watch.
with Joe.
Joe is essentially awake
he's
the whole
in tower
time.
mode.
Yeah. So if anything did happen, he would be there present for you.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
This
Again,
place
if
is really getting to Nemi. Huh?
yeah.
She's not happy.
No, Nimi spends the whole time being quite a little bit freaked out.
You can cuddle with me if you want. Come cuddle, Codswallop.
But you don't notice any other goings on for your watch. So everybody wakes up at the middle of the day, and yeah, definitely
Everything
not,
seems fine and dandy.
definitely not the best sleep you guys have ever had. Yeah, definitely has you wishing for those days where you just have real nice meals served to you after a sleep.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the meals I miss.
What Ailey misses, Ailey had forgotten until now.
Anyway, yes, you're all awakened, feeling mostly refreshed. But yeah, still, a few aches and pains here and there, especially for the older man now.
Oh boy.
So, what is the plan?
There's only one way to go.
Onward.
Onward.
All right,
Well, I mean,
and then needs to unlock the door again.
yeah. What a
Yeah,
baby.
We also have
Grab
to
it.
take the rod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unclick the rod and put it back into the bag of holding.
Cool. Yep, that unlocks the door.
Yay.
Cool. Going forward.
Yeah. Thank you,
Mhm.
Ailey.
Does somebody else want to go first?
Okay. I got spooked by the dead one. Full spooked. I'm
Ailey
guessing
would
Varys
go
picked
on.
up his
Oh.
saber.
Did you?
I mean, I would
I'm
assume
stuck
so.
on the door
At least
here.
Oh my god, Pyro, you were colliding me with a wall because you're in the way.
I'm stuck on a door.
Yes.
We have all been there.
Yep.
Even if you didn't pick up your saber, once you come in the room, you pick it up off the ground.
Oh, that's right. It's over here. Hiya.
Time to investigate some doors. Anyone want to help?
I will assist.
Good.
Ooh, thank god that was advantage.
That was the one that was supposed to be advantage.
Well, it is
Dang
locked. Does not appear to be trapped.
Okay.
Can we hear anything on the other side?
Oh, yeah.
Roll a perception.
Ooh, can I roll the perception?
You
Oh, yeah, you
sure
can. You
Nope.
can pretend I didn't.
Well, all right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can hear just a whole boatload of machinery on the other side of that door.
Another freaking conveyor belt.
Quite possibly. Seems like it is another part of it. There's a lot of If this is the fabrication station that you believe it to be, then you would imagine that there is a lot of fabrication going on.
There's
In
a
the
reason it's
station.
called the
Do you want to
fabrication
inspect this one?
station.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yes.
surely a station of fabrication.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Investigation.
let's roll to our strengths. I can assist.
Okay.
Add advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Still a
I'm not-
16.
Sorry.
Uh,
Well, we both did it.
I would like to listen at the door.
cool. Well, does not seem to be trapped. It is locked. Listening at the door, you do not hear any additional construction.
Oh, you would
least-
have that at advantage though.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
would I?
roll at advantage if you're being assisted. I believe
Yes.
you're being
I did say
assisted.
that before.
There you go. Yeah, you're definitely not
Very
hearing.
nearly a 1.
Definitely no construction going on the other side of this door. This is probably the next exit.
Varys will step back to let Ellie through to unlock the door. Doesn't appear to be.
Skills.
Doesn't
Oh,
appear
well,
to
let's
be
get over
trapped.
here.
Keeps me around.
Oh,
Oh, look,
no.
she's up. Fancy that. I'm not surprised with how things have been going, honestly.
You've been doing so well.
Oh boy.
Hey, no one's died yet.
Yeah, you have broken the lock on this door.
All right, we'll try the next one then. So she'll just go to the other door.
Okay.
God, okay.
I thought the whole point of it was okay.
Well, this one will be unlocked. We don't have to go through it.
No, you fail at unlocking this door.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes.
wow.
What sort of door are we looking at here, DM?
They are metal doors.
Okay.
The one that is the one below, say this one down here, seems of a hardier construction. Seems like it is very much designed to keep people from very much not being here. It's very much a secure area. This door seems like it's just a through door, like a that it's not normally locked. Like it seems like it would just
similar to
yeah.
the one down further.
Yeah, exactly. It just seems like it's just the way that people are supposed to go, but has a simple lock on it that unfortunately Ailey botched.
Fair
Well,
enough.
it can't be that simple then.
Facing death will do that.
But it seems like it
Sleep
could.
very well last night,
Seems
okay?
like a small amount of explosives could absolutely deal with it.
That is not a very stealthy way to enter a room.
Yeah, you know who has some explosives?
You know who likes explosives?
Lots of people.
Wait.
Hmm?
No. No one has the ability to create silence, right?
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't think so.
The one time I did, it was.
Silence
one time-
radiates from Pass Without a Trace. Silence with a capital S.
That is true.
Well,
Wait.
if you want to use it.
I'm not sure how you're not sure how well it'll do, but
I have a couple of ideas. I mean, we don't need to go straight to blowing things up. Don't get me wrong, I feel like it's a great idea, but
I'm just trying to look for ways out of this where we're not making too much noise.
that's fair.
We hit
Varys
the
will
door several times.
will reach into his own backpack and pull out the potion of acid and attempt to pour that into the lock to break it.
Someone being smart.
yeah, that does it.
Is that kind
Like immediately as you pour this viscous liquid out onto the lock and handle, you immediately hear as just the inside of it just starts burning away.
Just take a step back.
Yeah, you don't pour enough of it to like waste the whole thing, but pour enough of it that it absolutely destroys the lock on it.
Nice.
It is now open.
I believe it is now unlocked.
Going to do a little peeky peek.
Yeah, just a little. Just crack the door open a little bit.
It's a little peeky peek.
Or an entire peeky peek.
The only peeky peek I can kind of do. What, do I
Yeah.
see anything?
You're not really seeing much. Again, it is another relatively clean room that was otherwise completely unlit.
Varys
You want
pulls
Ailey
his
to-
shield up on his shoulder and
Ailey's sword is not lit at this stage, just as a heads up.
do I see
Enter.
anything in there?
You see a door, but otherwise, no. Looks to be entirely empty. Like another storage room, but not with any rags or anything on the ground.
Fair enough. It appears to be empty. There's another door.
Fake!
Wow.
Very stealthy.
Yeah.
Having
I
such
don't
a
know
good time, guys.
I don't know what you've done here, Skelly, but you've cursed.
Curse the dice.
Yeah, there
Know what
is
I'm
a
doing again.
a door for us to check out.
It does appear empty. Well, good thing that stealth was just for this room.
I'm going to check out the door.
Okay.
Freaking trip over my feet when I go in the door.
I'm going to come to and listen at the door.
Knowing
Good
our
idea.
luck,
Oh. That close near me. Wow.
Hey, she's trying to hear things.
They're only within 5 feet of each other. They're not that close. It's not like
Varys
Rattling
doesn't
them.
take up that much room.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, doors doesn't seem to be locked. Doesn't seem to be trapped. And yeah, you're not hearing much on the other side. Definitely no construction on the other side of it. Yeah. Seemingly.
Was it locked?
No, it was not locked.
Okay.
You open the door. See an
Yeah.
empty hallway with the door on your right.
Yuri
Okay.
says,
There
"Gave the
is
wake
a
up
door
gift and
here, and
3,740
then a
likes to
corridor
Arno."
going further along.
what do you hear?
Good question. Do I hear anything if I put my ear up against the door?
what do your halfling ears
Deception.
Perception, please. You can hear the very slight amount of construction. Like it's off, like whatever room is on the other side of this is very large, and the other side of the room has something construction-y going on. Definitely some clockwork happening in there somewhere. Yeah. I need to open this chest, because we just got a whole bunch of likes. So
Oh,
everyone is ready for that. I will do that.
No, I'm not ready for that.
Well, no, get on there and tell me you are.
Change which web page I'm on.
Of
Okay?
course.
There we go. Now I'm ready.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2.
you sound so enthused every time you do that.
Yeah.
I am trying to be as clear as possible so that people know exactly what time and just don't click it. Because you get points for clicking it as much as possible. So, plenty fair. So, congratulations, Vertigo, me,
Thanks.
Lenore, Pyro, and Yordu for winning some stuff there. Good stuff. So you listening? Yeah, you didn't hear much on the other side. Again, big room,
Might as well give
far
them
side.
this.
Seems like there is something clockwork there, but otherwise, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to share today. Whoop.
It sounds like the room is quite large. Maybe some construction of some sort further into it. Not much else.
So is that a yay or nay to entering it?
Does it appear locked?
Nope,
Nope. Oh, yep.
nope, not locked.
Open.
Well, it's not locked, so we don't need that sort of expertise. Maybe we just have a look down the corridor.
Down the corridor? Okay.
When you reach the end of the corridor and look around the
Yeah.
side, it seems like the hallway just abruptly stops.
You want to have a look?
Yeah, having seen some false panels before, can I have a look around and see if I feel like something like that's happening here too?
Sure thing.
Investigation.
Yeah, whichever one you want. Investigation, perception.
Oh, I would love for it to be perception.
Then roll perception.
There's a reason that I wanted it to be perception.
Well, you don't really notice anything particularly out of the ordinary here. Still get the feeling that something is different about it, but
Can I help?
Something's weird. About this
Sure.
wall.
Something's weird. Okay, we should look at it. One of you do it.
roll it at advantage. It's Thrakus is helping.
Thank you.
Hey, here we go.
Yes, Beater.
Yeah.
Much better.
Does seem
What's
like
that over there?
this wall is false.
This does appear to be a false wall. If we want to go through
Yay!
here.
Hey. Ailey loves shit like that.
The excitement.
Well, let me take a look. Joe calls out.
Back up out of Joe's way.
Maybe it'll be another one of those things with crystal in it.
Joe comes up to the seeming wall-like thing and presses on a few bits of the wall on the other sides, and lo and behold, the wall opens up to reveal more hallway.
Touch up that door. Okay, yep. Go. Looks like a hallway.
Does currently, yes.
Does it look like a hallway? I think it looks like a hallway.
It does look like a hallway. And very
Alright, I'm supposed to do
paranoid.
investigation for traps. not perception.
No, the only specification that looked like a.
Supposed to do an investigation for traps. My
Okay.
bad. Yeah, because it looks like a hallway.
Looks like a regular hallway.
Jeez.
You got a foreshadowing roll before.
Yikes. Okay.
Oh dear.
La, 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 la.
Ailey will be like, alright, are we stealthing the hallway? Are we opening this
Haley
door?
immediately opens the door.
No, I didn't. I'm trying to, like me, I did that thing where I'm
Oh,
stuck
you
on
put
the door
yourself
again.
on the door.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't mean to click that.
Can you move around with your
Thank you.
arrow keys as well?
Doesn't
Yeah.
look like
Because
it.
if you do that, then you won't get stuck
Nope.
in the doors.
If you have Ailey selected, then do the arrow keys.
Oh,
and
yeah.
all
can I do it with multiple people selected? Yes. Ha 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 ha.
There we go.
So, are we stealthing?
Are you?
Might as
I
well.
mean, you think it's a regular, normal hallway, right?
Sure. So I try to
Hi,
melt
Dizzy.
into the wall.
So we are stealthing.
I am.
Ailey will see Thorika stealth and be like, stealth!
Okay.
Oh,
There's.
I should be stealthing.
Yep. Oh, there it is.
Ailey will be super excited and staying as close to the front as possible. If not attempting to overtake Thoricus, because
Yeah.
secret door.
Secret door, secret door.
Is this a regular hole?
It does appear to be a regular hallway.
Eh. This next one.
Moving
It's a
too fast.
regular
Just drag me
hallway,
along.
baby.
Oh,
The Goblet King, baby. It's the labyrinth, baby. So
Feels
much for
silly.
staying at the front there, Ailey.
That's what I said, can you just drag me along? Because moving so fast.
this is the power of the arrow keys.
Arrow keys are very powerful. Right.
Yeah.
Ailey is Thoricus at seeming end of the hallway as there's a door.
Seems fine.
Yep, seems fine.
If Thoricus says so, then Ailey will follow.
Instead of helping.
Yep. Ailey will help at the door, though. Because,
Okay.
you know,
Did you want to investigate the door and I'll help?
if Thoricus, Varys is caught up, Varys should investigate the door. And Ailey will help.
Okay.
Everyone's
Down
down.
between our legs.
Oh my goodness, excuse me.
You know, I'm underneath us, you little.
I know, I'm walking through here. I know what's happening. What was I? Investigation. Yeah. Hmm?
That's
Worse. Take that first one.
Go.
we don't help much, do we, Ailey?
No, not really.
We're the
Door is not
really,
locked.
aren't we?
Probably
Does
kind of
not appear
more
to be
in
true.
the way, if anything.
Can I hear anything through it?
Roll a perception.
At advantage. Maybe I should have rolled with perception.
Ooh. At advantage, you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, you probably should have got there for Thoricus to roll that. But
Oh my
Yep.
god.
good times.
It's rolls.
Yeah, it does not appear to be.
Pains, Nemi.
You're not hearing anything on the other side of that door.
Can Nimi listen?
Not anymore.
She was further behind, just being like, "Oh my god, guys, you suck."
Yeah.
I mean,
So is
sure,
it
you can make
unlocked?
an additional listen,
You know.
but it will not be. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Oh, apparently it won't be any better.
No,
Okay.
So yeah, is it locked or
it is
unlocked?
not locked.
Not locked.
Alright.
Couldn't hear anything.
Nope.
Onward! Ailey will yell that, but whether anyone listens is, you know.
Yep. You need to enter a very small room. Well, comparatively to all of the rooms you've been in recently.
Who wants to investigate?
Well,
Ailey
the first thing you notice is
wants to
on
investigate.
this wall, there are seem to be weapons, at least slightly magical,
Oh shit.
as they are untouched by time, that are hanging on this wall.
Does that mean we all get to investigate?
What have we got?
Well,
Ailey's definitely gonna go look at the wall.
What?
you silenced yourself.
Did that? Thank you. How did I do that?
I don't know.
I think it's from the conditions at the very top. I think I accidentally clicked and
Yes.
dragged or something.
Ailey has not investigated well.
No. I would say you probably.
To Joe.
I would say
Joe,
you
there
probably.
are weapons here.
Because you were-
Magical, possibly.
Shouldn't we all be able to investigate this since we're all going for our own shit?
Well,
Oh, this is...
I will say that you see on the wall the weapons. They are mainly swords. So there's like three swords. One that is
Ooh.
long, two that are short, and a scimitar? Not scimitar. That's not what I'm looking for. No.
Anyone?
Hold on. It's scimitar like, but it's long. What's that one? It's not a pike. It's got the curved blade at the end.
Something like a glaive or
it's not
something?
A glaive, yeah, like a glaive. That is the
I mean,
weapons that you
Ailey'd be
see.
interested in the short swords for sure.
Yes. So, 2 short swords, a long sword, and a glaive.
Does someone know anything about these?
Well, Joe comes up and says from behind you, well, they're definitely magical, as they have withstood the test of time. As for exactly what they're enchanted with, I'd have to inspect them further.
Mhm.
I want to take this one with me. Ailey says and just picks up one of them. I don't know
Okay.
if anyone else is going after. Which one looks the coolest or prettiest? Shiniest? Whatever one you think would be one that Ailey would
Roll a d20 for.
roll a d20.
Glaive isn't really a sword.
Which one is Ailey attracted to? With her
Well,
subconscious mind.
one's, I guess the steel is a little bit more red, if that makes sense. It's got like a hint to it. So you grab that one off the off the wall.
He's like, this will do.
Okay.
She's trying not to be greedy by taking multiple, but if no one else picks up the other
Oh no,
sword,
I
he will
want to
totally-
I want to check out one of the short swords.
Okay.
I would like to also look at the swords.
Yes, Nemi
Cool.
should get swords too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nemi do that as well.
Nemi can also cut people.
Yeah, I forget.
Can I get a sense of what kind of magical qualities they have?
Sure. Roll an Arcana check for me.
Sure.
And don't worry, I have my cool weapons, so if any suit other people, I'm happy to be like, you have it.
Dim sword's magical, man.
Joe, can you help me with this? I don't know what I'm looking at.
Sure.
That's it. I think it's a sword.
I can quickly investigate one of them for now, but the others will have to wait until later, if you want me to.
I can wait. I'll just try swinging it at something and see what happens.
Right, so there was a long sword, 2 short swords, and a glaive.
Yep.
Was that okay?
And Ailey has grabbed one of the short swords.
I might as well grab the long sword and then Varys can have the other short sword.
I'm pretty good for weapons. If you want to take that.
Okay.
So
Long swords use strength, and Varys is not strong.
that's true.
And short swords, I'm full up on. I've got my dagger of venom that I can use.
Cool.
Plus the
Yeah, to be
the
fair, I'm
fledgling
not
sword.
strong either.
True.
Well, could be worth
I
something.
mean, depending on the sword is whether Ailey would swap it for her fire one or that kind of thing.
I mean, I'm happy to hold on to the glaive and we can figure out who gets what
We can
later.
sell it later.
Yeah.
But I mean, it'll be impressive if it's better than my Great Sword of Thunder because I find it incredibly useful.
Yeah.
But being that we've determined I'm the strongest out of us human characters,
Peoples.
not construct
Humanoid?
characters.
I mean, Joe's strength is teeny tiny.
Well, I had no clue. He's a
Anyway.
robot.
That's true. So, longsword. So, people who are holding the items.
Yes.
Nemi is holding the longsword and one of the short swords. Ailey is holding one of the short swords. Anyone taking the glaive?
Well, we were gonna take it with us.
So
Yeah.
into
Put it
the
in
bag of holding.
Into the bag of holding it goes.
Okay. Can I
Almost
do an
weapons were-
Arcana check on it before it goes in?
You sure can.
Any weapons we take is one less than people can use against us here.
What's up with the glaive?
Exactly.
The glaive appears to be highly magical. It does not radiate any specific energy to you. Like it's not like an element or anything like that, but it does have a very powerful enchantment on it. You don't
Could
read.
be cursed.
Yeah, you don't read enchantments or anything. You don't have that sort of knowledge, so you can't immediately identify it. But it's definitely a powerful enchantment.
Does it require attunement?
It probably would with that level of power requirement.
Shit's cursed.
It's just our presumption for everything.
Because most of it is.
Big weapons? Yeah.
Big weapons, them cursed.
Just laying out in the open when we could be about to fight Rillen again, who knows our MO.
To be fair, it wasn't particularly in the open because it was behind a false wall.
Yeah.
In the open to us.
There are a lot of things that are in the open to us that aren't necessarily for people.
And also, it's like the most obvious of false walls, because who makes just a dead end corridor with nothing there? Like, they want you to look. So he's trying to make us feel all lulled into a safe, cozy moment. Like, these are fine. They're cursed.
I mean, maybe. That's why we've got to take them to someone who knows.
Even if they
We-
are cursed, I'd rather not have them laying about for people to use on us.
That's fair.
Except if they try to use it, it might do us better. Do us some good.
Yeah, but knowing our
Anything
luck,
cursed.
it's gonna be cursed until they touch it, and then it's not cursed anymore.
And then they're like, oh, but this curse makes me powerful.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's what would happen. I believe that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Ailey, don't use your thing until we get it identified, please.
Okay.
Speaking of
Joe says,
identification,
"I can identify one thing."
if you're
Yeah.
gonna identify one thing, it should probably be Ailey's weapon.
Yes.
That's the most
Yes.
likely to be used.
Yeah, anything in Ailey's possession.
Identify all the
Ailey will
things
hand
she's
the
stolen
sword
from other people.
over. Ailey will hand the sword over to Joe.
Okay. Takes it. Holds it in both hands. Carefully, very carefully, he inspects the runes on it. You sort of stand there looking at him for a little bit.
Yeah. Just
Hmm.
eyes wide, like leaning forwards, just staring at Joe and the sword.
Well, I guess I put this in terms you understand. It is a +2 short sword. And it will do. Well, it will ignore resistances to slashing damage. So, if anyone is resistant to that, it'll go right through it.
Like butter.
I mean, it sounds kind of handy. I'm pretty sure my sword is already isn't it?
Your flame swords. Sorry, your flaming sword is a plus. I think it's plus anything actually. It's just the additional fire damage that it gets. Your dagger of venom is a +1, and your dagger of Skyrend is the +3. But yeah, your regular short sword is not any pluses at all. Nope.
Maybe
So it's pretty good.
Yeah. Be like,
They're usually
Paris,
called.
do you want my
Hmm.
old sword, because then you could see.
What, the flaming one?
Yeah. Or
Mm.
Nemi.
Give it to Nemi, and Varys will hold up his ring of light. I
Yeah.
have this if it gets dark.
Maybe
Does Nemi want the short sword?
Sure.
you can just make be on fire.
Oh, yes.
Whoosh.
Yes, that sounds great.
No, this is how it starts.
Well, I don't have a lot of things that can be fire, and a lot of the things that we come up against seem to, you know, not do well against fire. Just saying.
True. They also
Let's
seem to
say-
sit in the dark and wait for us to walk into
Like-
places.
I'd
Yeah, we do
say-
have a tendency to just walk into places.
That's
say
gonna
by
take
this
so
point,
long.
Ailey has
Say.
like a belt of just knives.
Yeah.
Like she's got the sickle, the dagger, and the skyring, and like
Just a
The short
whole
sword.
lot of
a short sword, and another two like her original two daggers still, because she hasn't gotten anyone to buy them.
Yeah,
So-
we look kind of like walking Swiss Army knives.
Yeah.
So
Actually,
your flame
one of
tongue
her
sword,
plain ones is probably strapped to her like inner thigh, where you can't see it, kind of thing, in the case of emergencies.
Yep. Your flame tongue short sword requires attunement. So if you're handing that off, they will need to spend some time to attune to the item before they can use the
Yep.
fire stuff,
Right.
and the short sword of sharpness, which is what it's called, will require attunement as well. So you both have to wait some time. So you might as well hold on to them for now if you want to use the fire stuff, and then do the switch over
And
later.
next time it's a long rest, is that when
Yep.
we're gonna do it?
Yes.
You can
No,
attune
you
to
can
them
do
for
it
a
as
short
you can do
rest.
it in a short rest.
Ah, okay. Sweet. They're like,
Sounds
that's
like a
probably
plan.
good thing. Yeah. Good thing she was like, let's get rid of this, because, yeah, attunement. Always forget that's a thing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Slashing.
Right.
Cool.
Shall we check out this door?
Is locked. It's the first thing you notice.
Nemi's
dun,
gonna
dun.
listen at the door.
Cool.
It is also 10:30.
It is.
is.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that's true.
I did not even notice.
So this will
It's
be
been
the
a while.
last door.
Nemi listened very badly.
Yeah. Would she like some help listening?
Yes. Yes, she would. That's a bit better. Not
On
heaps.
the other side, you are hearing a large empty room.
Oh, okay.
It's the
But
sounds
the door's
of...
locked.
The door is locked.
The sounds of
Sounds
what?
Odd
Sounds of
lock.
everything else is echoing
Empty.
and echoing around it. It very much sounds like it is empty.
Empty room, empty room.
Ailey, would you like to open it? It sounds empty.
I can unlock it, but I don't know. I'm like, did those thingies make sound previously?
Yeah, they
You-
sound.
Scratched. Hit
Yes.
things.
Does
They seem
that-
to like compulsively scratch in corners and things. It's freaking creepy.
It's odd. It seems like every time we see them, they're searching for something.
Maybe
Be a way
maybe
back.
Whatever happened to them?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Joe, Joe ominously deadpan says, they're probably trying to get back to their bodies.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what Ailey was trying to imply.
Yeah.
Well, I said the
I
first time.
probably would too. Oh, well.
Well, the door is unlocked.
Yep.
Open the door.
Open the door, and that's where we're going to finish up for tonight.
I don't see anything
I'm in the room.
immediately.
I can't see anything.
Nope, you don't see anything immediately. So.
Urge to make my character run it just so I can get a sneak peek.
Just
as
watch
girl.
Well,
this filter
guess
across
what?
Haley
It's
should have been
paused, baby.
I shouldn't have seen it. Shouldn't have seen it.
I just moved Ailey to by the door because she should have been there to unlock the
Yes,
door.
yes, Ailey would have
Yeah.
been there to unlock the door. Cool beans. Well, that went not as well as I expected. So we will see where we go from there. Getting through the fabrication station. Woo. Okay. Oh boy. So tomorrow on the final channel, I believe Vicky will be playing more Bayonetta 3, I think the number is. Check that out. Saturday, Random Guy will be back with. Can't remember if he's playing Forbidden West or not. Something. He's playing something. Go check that out. Sunday, Beef will be back with more Graveyard Keeper. Monday, we will be back with something. I'm not sure what we're playing yet.
Yeah, we still haven't decided
Yeah,
that.
we'll figure something out. If everybody's interested, we might play some Gary's mod. There you go.
I'd be down for Gary's.
Yeah. And then Tuesday, more Beef, more Graveyard Keeper. Wednesday, the Fano back with more Vermintide 2. It's always fun. And then Thursday, we will find out what is in this room and maybe find out about this fabrication station. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. I will send you on your way.
Thank you for the excitement
Mm-hmm.
yet again.
Bye.
And you recording